Alright, we are rolling. What's up, guys? Back with another video, and today we're doing a Dandy's World video. For people who are new to the game, you know, maybe some tips you want to learn if you're advanced or something like that. So, yeah, let's get into it. I'm currently in a public server, so yeah. Yeah, I'm in a public server, guys. I can't afford a private server. So anyways, you know, if you're just starting out in Danny's World, you probably have like you probably need to choose from Poppy or Boxen. You know, you might want to choose between one of those characters, and many people choose Boxen because he looks cooler. Sometimes people pick Poppy, but Poppy's not a bad character. Basically, if you were to pick Poppy, which I recommend everyone to do, is to pick Poppy. It's because Poppy allows you to get access, once you complete its mastery. Once you get this cool skin when you complete the mastery, by the way. When you complete its mastery, you get access to Louis. Now, Louis costs 1,000 iCore. I can't show it because he's not in the shop anymore, but he costs 1,000 iCore, and all of Poppy's mastery complete. Now, you're probably wondering, oh, but why this specific character? Well, let me tell you. This character is not only good for a distracting character, which will be a more advanced, that I'll make a separate video for, explaining why and how he's really good for distracting. So, his passive right here is Heart of Helium. Now, for each missing heart this tune has, they gain 20% more walk and run speed. But at one heart, this tune gains 40% more speed multiplier. See, now the speed multiplier is ridiculous. It's actually insane, especially when you combine it with this trinket called Speedy Shoes. Now this trinket right here increases both your walk and run speed by 5%. Now, this is a really great trinket. Now, this is on a fresh account because my other account, I don't know what happened to it. It just, Xbox being Xbox, I don't know. But anyways, basically, Speedy Shoes are really good. Now, if you combine it with the trinket called Dog Plush, which you get from unlocking from Toodle's mastery, once you get it to 100%, you get its trinket. It's Dog Plush. Now, Dog Plush increases your movement speed, not your run speed, specifically your walk speed. Now, this trinket will allow you to walk faster than all the Twisteds, obviously except Pebble. Now, Pebble is very scary. Here, let me show you. This is Pebble. This is Twisted Pebble. He's very fast. Unlike most of the other tunes, he's probably one of the fastest tunes besides Cole at night in a pitch black or Dial. But we'll get to those. We'll get to these guys. I'll explain who these guys are in a different video, so you guys can, understand who they are and what they do. It's actually scary. Yeah. So basically, you can outrun Pebble at one heart with both of those trinkets I just mentioned, which are very, very easy to get if you put in the time and effort to be able to get those trinkets. Now, this trinket, I believe, is 400 iCore. Now, you can get iCore by finishing machines, picking up capsules, and just increasing the amount of floors you go through. You'll get more and more iCore the higher the floors you go. Now, if you're an extractor, you'd probably want to use Boxen. But if you want to get a fast character that can help you, I would use that distractor layout. That's the distractor layout, Speedy Shoes, and Dog Plush. Now, if you were going for more of an extractor Louis, you're going to want this wrench right here. It instantly adds a large amount of completion to the first machine you extract. It's really good, but it's only one limit per floor. Now there's another trinket that does the same thing, but it completes it instantaneously. Now that would be V's trinket. His trinket's called the V-Mote. It basically does the same thing as this wrench, but it 100% completes it. Another thing you can use, you can also increase your extraction speed, is you can also use this machine manual. Now, if you combine it with the wrench and the machine manual, holy, it basically increases your extraction speed by 5%. Now, 5% doesn't seem like a lot, but trust me, it's a lot. At the beginning, you're not going to be really worrying about how fast you're going or any of that. So yeah, those are the basics for the most part. Some of these things I will go over if y'all need it, because some of these things I probably didn't explain completely correctly, but hopefully I did. Anything like that though, it's pretty, once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy to learn. Obviously, it is the Christmas event right now, so you definitely want to get your hands on these characters, because it's going to take me a while to get the rest of her research, but Bobette's really good if you're playing a Louie and you want to distract and you have a Bobette on your team. Basically, she increases your movement speed once, she'll spawn a circle. This is the active skill. This tune can duck and cover itself into a gift for 8 seconds. Its passive is the Festive Aura. Tunes passively give her around 50% faster stamina regeneration and speed boost that lasts for 5 seconds. Now this 5% movement speed is really good. It makes you faster than pretty much all the tunes, or all the twisteds. So if you have Pebble on the floor and you're at 1 heart with both the trinkets I mentioned earlier, you're pretty much set to distract. Now if you're extracting, you're probably going to want a Shelly on your team. Okay, Shelly is really good, because Shelly has a lot of great abilities. Let me show. I don't have Shelly yet, but this tune can boost the extraction speed of a selected tune by 75% for 15 seconds, but with the cost of a 60-second cooldown. But its passive is it gains 25% movement speed. So every time a machine is completed, basically it increases movement speed and it becomes really fast for 10 seconds though. Or I think it's like 4 seconds. It kind of like Finn. Where's Finn at? Here's Finn. Finn's a bit passive. It's kind of the same thing, but it gains a 30% movement speed instead of a 45%. But no, if you do the extractor, you might want a Shelly on your team. But if you're doing a solo run, I honestly do recommend machine manual and wrench. I mean, even if you're doing a non-solo run and you're doing people and you want to extract. But this character is really fast. I personally, when I first started this game, I personally wanted to use this character because it was really fast, and a lot of other people recommended it to me. Now, obviously, you don't have to follow this. You can do anything you want. You can play Toodles. You can pick, Shrimpo. Do not pick Shrimpo. You can pick Tisha, which, if you want Shelly, you need Tisha's research complete. And, obviously, 100% research on Shelly. Yeah. It's pretty legit, Oh, these guys are all console players. Yeah, this is what we console players do. Yeah, no, this is Garden View though. This is the spawn location. So when you first spawn, you're gonna spawn all the way over here, right here, and obviously you're gonna have a screen like that says, pick and choose between 2 different characters. It's gonna be Poppy and Boxton, and basically everything I said in the video. Hopefully, I've explained it enough where I can understand it when I edit this video. Anyways, I'm going to be done with this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And leave a like for part 2. Like and subscribe, please. Thank you guys. And it was nice talking to you.